Welcome everyone to Universal Chronicles. Please subscribe to our channel to get updates for the next episodes. Am I the only one that didn't know the complex web of Africa's colonization started way before the infamous Berlin Conference of 1884? That's right. Today, let's dive into the untold story of how Africa was carved up by European powers. It all began in the mid-15th century, when Portuguese explorers landed on the African coast, driven by the allure of wealth and unknown territories. They established the first European settlement in Africa at Arguin Island in today's Mauritania. This marked the beginning of a relentless scramble among European nations for African soil. Fast forward to the 19th century. By this time, industrialization had taken off in Europe, and there was an insatiable hunger for resources that Africa had in abundance. Rubber, ivory, gold, and diamonds were just the tip of the iceberg. But to exploit these resources, control over territories was essential, and thus began the real race. The Berlin Conference, often touted as the formal start of the scramble for Africa, was ironically called to avoid war among European nations over African territories. Imagine this: 14 countries, no African representatives present, slicing up a continent like it was a piece of cake. Terrifying, isn't it? Following this partition, African societies were forcibly integrated into the global capitalist economy, often at the expense of their social structures and economic stability. The boundaries drawn by foreigners ignored ethnic and cultural lines, setting the stage for conflicts that persist to this day. Colonial powers employed brutal tactics to maintain control. In the Congo Free State, atrocities under King Leopold II of Belgium led to millions of deaths. Similarly, British, French, German, and Portuguese colonizers often resorted to oppressive systems to quash any resistance. It wasn't until the mid-20th century that winds of change began to blow across Africa, winds of independence. One by one, African nations fought to reclaim their sovereignty, a struggle that was as diverse as the continent itself. From peaceful negotiations to violent revolutions, each country has its unique story of emancipation. So, next time you look at a map of Africa, remember the tales of exploitation and the enduring spirit of resistance that shaped this vast continent. It's a reminder of the resilience and strength of its people, whose histories are deeply woven into the fabric of today's global tapestry. That's a wrap on our journey through the dark corridors of Africa's colonial past. But remember, history isn't just about understanding the past, it's about learning from it. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep exploring the pages of history to uncover the stories that shape our world today. Please subscribe to our channel to get updates for the next episodes.